Today's rant comes to us from an interview with Joe Biden by Jake Tapper. And these are the kind of interviews that really just make a lot of people mad because you have a person who is lying directly to your face, sitting across from you. And as a reporter, instead of asking hard questions and really putting the person on the spot as to the lies that they're telling directly to your face, instead, you just take them. You just take the lies, you accept it, and you just move on like it doesn't really matter. But yet your job is reporter, and you're not doing your job. But you get paid millions of dollars to do a job you're not doing. You should be asking the hard questions and asking this person why he's lying directly to your face. He's sitting right there. You know what he's saying is a lie. Why don't you say something to him about it? So let's roll into it.
Bank of America says the U.S. could start losing 175,000 jobs a month. Gas prices are on the rise again. Should the American people prepare for a recession?
No. Look, they've been saying this now every 6 months they say this. Every 6 months they look down the next 6 months and see what's going to happen.
I mean, look, Joe Biden killed the economy and we've all witnessed the murder, right? we know what he's been up to. We see inflation.
It hadn't happened yet. It hadn't, there hasn't happened yet. It happened yet.
You serious?
Look, almost a year ago, all the experts started talking about the fact that we were starting into a recession. And just because they changed the definition of the word recession and they started telling everybody that it wasn't really a recession, didn't mean that it didn't actually happen. And just because we changed the definition of recession didn't mean we weren't actually financially in one. Because definitions are meant to mean something. And just because we changed the word doesn't mean the thing didn't actually mean something. We just confused the situation and made people believe things that weren't really true. But we've been in a recession since last summer. That's what the experts were saying, and that's what now the experts are continuing to say. But instead of accepting the reality, which this president has a real hard time of doing, and anybody who supports this president has a really, really hard time of doing, is accepting facts. But the numbers have been telling us this for a long time now, and just because you don't like the word, and just because you don't like when things go bad, doesn't mean they're not actually going bad. And this is exactly why we shouldn't change the definition of words. This is exactly why we shouldn't confuse everybody. Because now people think we're not in a recession, but we actually are, and we have been. And we're going to go into a deeper recession in 2023 because of the bad financial decisions that the Democrat Party are making in our country. And it doesn't matter if people like that or not. That is the reality of what's happening.
I don't think there will be a recession. If it is, it'll be a very slight recession. That is, we'll move down slightly.
Facts that contradict a stupid person's prejudgment simply need not be believed, and when they are irrefutable, they are just pushed aside as inconsequential, as incidental.
They're pretending like inflation and gas prices and food, everything isn't actually affecting people. This is becoming ridiculous how completely out of touch our political class are, and especially the Democrat political class, because they really just have too much money and not enough brains and have never lived in the working class world to actually understand how to manage any of this. Because you can't just keep pretending like bad things aren't happening and just keep putting along through life and think that all of us aren't actually feeling pain. Your job is to actually govern this country, but you're not doing that. You're pretending as though your decisions aren't hurting any of us, and we're all just pretend playing games here. And it's getting real frustrating for many people who are informed to pay attention to this and then see how many people are completely clueless and have no idea of what's really going on out here. Because these decisions that this president is making and just changing the definition of recession, and we'll just talk about different things because we don't like that things are going bad, that's not real life. And it doesn't matter if you guys like that or not. The real life is out here where we're all actually living it. And you don't have a clue what that's like.
Like, I don't know what piece of evidence you would need to see, like, oh, okay, maybe this is like a problem that we should start to worry about.
Thanks for hitting that like and subscribe button. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to all my new subscribers. If you like this rant, check out one of these other 2 rants. Thanks for watching. Later.